For years, one medicine has sat quietly in almost every home. Small, white in color, and cheap. In America, it's called Tylenol. Its generic name is Acetaminophen. Elsewhere, it's known as Paracetamol. It is the world's most common pain reliever. It treats fever and reduces pain, and it has been recommended for decades. Doctors call it the safest option in pregnancy. So safe that it is said that half of all expectant mothers take it. But yesterday, this ordinary pill moved from the medical world to the political stage. At the White House, US President Donald Trump took aim at it. He stood beside his health secretary. His name is Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and Trump issued a warning to millions of women. Don't take Tylenol. Listen in.
First, effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol, during pregnancy can be associated with a very increased risk of autism. So taking Tylenol is not good. All right, I'll say it. It's not good.
Well, Donald Trump did not stop there. The US president even said that women should avoid Tylenol during their entire pregnancy. Take a look.
Because I think you shouldn't take it, and you shouldn't take it during the entire pregnancy. They may tell you that toward the end of the pregnancy, you shouldn't take it during the entire, and you shouldn't give the child the Tylenol every time he's born and he goes and has a shot. You shouldn't give a Tylenol to that child.
But why did Trump say this? It's because of the growing diagnoses of autism in the United States. Trump claimed that rates have surged by more than 400% since the year 2000, and official data shows a rise. The US Center for Disease Control says that 1 in 31 children aged 8 years old has been identified with autism. In 2020, the number was 1 in 36. But experts say that this does not mean autism is suddenly exploding. The definition of autism has changed. Doctors are screening more children, and parents are more aware of the signs. This is why more children are being diagnosed today. But the president is drawing his own conclusions. He linked the rise in autism to Tylenol, and he warned that giving it to babies after vaccinations was also bad. The FDA, that's the Food and Drug Administration, it is the agency that regulates medicines in the United States. It decides what is safe and what warnings should appear on drug labels. After Trump's announcement, the FDA said it would review the labels on Tylenol. But the FDA made one point clear. A direct link between Tylenol and autism has not been proven. So where does that leave us? What does the science actually show? Some studies have suggested a possible association. Earlier this year, a review of 46 studies did find a link between Tylenol use and autism or ADHD, but the authors warned association is not proof. They said that more research is needed. By contrast, a massive study in Sweden tracked 2.5 million children. It compared siblings and looked at exposure during pregnancy. The result? No sign of a direct link. They said family factors, not the drug, may explain earlier results. So the picture is mixed. Some studies see a possible link and others show no connection at all. And that is why the debate continues. But science is only one part of the story. The other part is trust. Because when a president speaks, his words carry weight. And that is why the medical community responded with alarm. They warned that scare messages could harm expectant mothers because the real risk is not the medicine. It is what happens if women stop taking it when they need to. Untreated fever can be dangerous in pregnancy. It can lead to miscarriage, preterm birth, and birth defects. So doctors and experts repeat their guidance. Tylenol is still the safest option.
I would say we have strong evidence that acetaminophen is not causing autism. It's certainly not the cause of autism. And so to make that sort of statement that nobody should take Tylenol takes away the individualized nature of how we practice medicine and how these medicines are prescribed for families, for the people that they're prescribed for, both during pregnancy and for children.
Meanwhile, Tylenol's maker, Kenvue, says the medicine is safe. It does not cause autism. Courtrooms have heard this argument too. Hundreds of lawsuits tried to link Tylenol to autism and ADHD. In 2024, a federal judge dismissed them. The judge ruled the science was not strong enough. An appeal is still pending. Experts say the bigger lesson is this: autism is complex. It does not have a single cause. Blaming one pill is not the answer. And when it comes to medicine, evidence must come before opinion, because the cost of getting it wrong is high. For parents, it means fear and confusion. For doctors, it means trust being undermined. And for expectant mothers, it means being left with fewer safe options.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka-charge mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
Yung todo idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.